We were anticipating until yesterday that the Met was really going to have to look at very drastic cuts. We've been given some reassurance today in that the cuts aren't as bad as we initially thought. But the police had said they thought there would be £800 million worth of cuts up to yesterday. They're now saying it's half that, £400 million. And that is because, although the police budget seemed to have been kept static, there are obviously inflationary pressures, pay increases and so forth. So there still have to be £400 million worth of savings or cuts in the next few years.
And one of the issues, of course, as was mentioned lots in there, was that it's only 12 hours ago that the spending review was announced, and there's still an awful lot of detail for both the Met and for the politicians here to bore down in on.
Yes, I mean, the Chancellor said that police budgets will stay the same, but what we don't know is how the Home Secretary is going to divvy them up between the different police forces across the country. And we heard today that some police forces, for example, are really in very difficult financial straits, and if they're to survive, they need extra funding. So we're still going to have to do that lobbying job to make sure that the Metropolitan Police gets a really good share of that funding. One of the things we are obviously concerned about was not only those specialist counter-terrorism officers, which the Met Commission has talked about needing more of, but also we were very concerned as to how any funding would affect local policing, which really are the eyes and ears of the Met, and they're the engagement tool with local communities to get that vital intelligence. And one of the things we heard today, was that 3/4 of all the intelligence for those counter-terrorism operations come from local communities. So if we can retain those officers engaging with those communities, that is going to be a good thing.